love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie? Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Come out from hiding, thief! Oh, this is an outrage! An outrage!
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Welcome to the circus of value. No return.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good. Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Ryan was wrong. To hand sufficient power to any individual is to create a tyrant. We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic level to end sin itself. That is the family. That is our cause.
He's nicer than other daddies.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Welcome to the circus of value. Refund, no return.
Skippy skip, Mr. B. Big sister doesn't like smoke.
Room's perfect now. Got some toys.
Let's dance with them, Daddy.
One last kid.
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of Rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
busted pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touched was the shit.
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that allowed you to raise.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Came back, huh? She ain't yours! I love you!
Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
parasite must be chopping my heirlooms for kindling, even...
What's that? Oh, bless me, Lord! Ah! Any old girl, somebody who understands me. You know you don't have a chance.
Was wrong. To hand sufficient power to any individual is to create a tyrant. We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic level to end sin itself. That is the family. That is our cause.
No time to play, Mr. V. More Adam for Big Sister.
I'm surrounded
Your
by
kind
them.
ain't welcome here.
I'm their
Leave
member.
me alone. You listen.
I know. What? My lantern's lit. I'll find you.
Unhand her.
Drop that poor little girl. She's not...
Perhaps in a past life you did something terrible to somebody.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair. He laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Poplar's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
She must be sacrificed for all of us! Ah!
Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
I do hope in eternity there will be time. Come on.
Someone there? I'd better get gone! What do you want with her?
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Baby!
Prowler, unhand that child, you monster!
Huh? I feel...
Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
Who's there? I want to hold her!
Sometimes I drift away and feel I'm back on boy. That's innocent. How could you?
death shall be no more. She promised. Simple lad promised. What's going on? Save me, oh Lord! She is a revelation. Pluck the fruits from the tree of life, and it was our— Hold it! That innocent— Unhand her! And the false prophet were cast into the lake of fire, and all the birds were filled with their flesh. Oh, huh? I want her more than you do. I got better things to do. Oh, bless her! I'll let you.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
That child, you monster! Oh.
Real Dad! Come on! Do something, don't I?
Are you taking me home too?
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I told you about this one. You didn't listen.
You're gonna hurt us! Just come out!
I'm not speaking to you.
So good.